Dave, it's nice to have you join the board.
Thanks, Sarah. Looking forward to working with you.
Have you settled into the complex well? We don't get many new residents in this building.
Still getting used to the layout, honestly. It took me 3 tries to find the right elevator on moving day.
Oh no, the building layout can be confusing at first. Which floor are you on?
4th floor, unit 407.
That's right next to mine. I'm in 409.
I've never been involved in community organizations before, so I'm not really sure what board members do. Sorry if I end up being a burden.
Don't worry, we were all new once. Did they explain the selection process to you?
Just that it was random selection. Bad timing moving in right before they pick new members.
The condo board is pretty low-key compared to other organizations. Unlike neighborhood associations that have to organize festivals and community events, we mostly just handle basic management stuff.
Still, I'm a bit nervous.
What part makes you most nervous?
Mostly the financial responsibilities. I work in IT, so budget meetings aren't really my strong suit.
That's actually perfect. We need someone tech-savvy. Our website is terrible.
I'd really appreciate any guidance you can give me since I'm new to all this.
Of course.
What kind of issues does the board usually handle?
Mostly maintenance scheduling, reviewing contractor bids, that sort of thing. Nothing too scary. I've served on the board before, so feel free to ask me anything.
You've done this twice? That must be tough.
Just bad luck, I guess. Lol.
Did you volunteer the first time?
No random selection both times, but it's actually not so bad once you get used to it. But honestly, once you get used to it, it's not a big deal.
How often do we meet?
Monthly meetings, plus emergency sessions if something comes up, like when the pipes burst last winter. Since we're neighbors and both on the board now, we should help each other out.
Thanks, I appreciate that.
Have you met any other residents yet?
Just a few in passing. Everyone seems friendly, though.
Oh, BTW, I ran into your wife this morning while taking out the trash. She seems really energetic. Has such a lovely smile.
Right, you hadn't met Lisa before since I came alone when I introduced myself.
Does she work in the city too?
No, she's actually at home most days. Yeah, she's great. She's actually much more outgoing than I am.
That's wonderful. Having someone like that around really brightens up a home.
She's also really dependable. Much stronger than I am, to be honest.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with being the calm one.
You think so? Sometimes I worry I bring down the mood.
Not at all. Every household needs balance. When both people are super energetic, it can be chaotic. You guys seem well balanced.
Maybe you're right.
My husband's pretty quiet too, so we might have a similar dynamic.
Oh, your husband? Come to think of it, I haven't met him yet.
He's away on a work assignment, so he's rarely home.
Ah, I see. It must get lonely sometimes.
That's why I always end up handling these board duties. It's such a pain sometimes, lol.
How long has he been away?
About 3 months this time. It varies with each project. You're lucky that your wife handles it in your household.
Must be tough doing everything by yourself.
It really is.
Let us know if you ever need help with anything.
That's so kind of you to offer. I'll introduce you to my husband next time he's in town. Hope you guys can be friends.
Thanks, same here. Hope Lisa and you can be friends too.
I'd love that.
Maybe we can all have dinner once your husband's back.
That would be lovely. I'll let you know when he returns.
Great, looking forward to it.
Don't forget the budget meeting next Tuesday,
Right, what time again?
7 p.m. in the community room. I'll send you the agenda tomorrow.
Oh, thanks for all the help today.
Anytime. Welcome to the building, neighbor. Honey, I'm heading out now.
Be safe. Where are you going?
Just some errands. Need anything while I'm out?
Nah, I'm good. Just finished the board meeting.
Good job. How'd it go?
I was a bit nervous, to be honest.
Did anyone help you get oriented?
Yeah, actually, the neighbor was really helpful.
What did you guys do? Did you have to make any decisions?
Mostly just introductions and assignments today. I got paired up with our neighbor Sarah for some tasks.
Oh, cool. I met her once at the trash area.
Yeah, she mentioned that.
What kind of tasks did they assign you?
Website updates mostly, since I have IT experience.
That's perfect for you. Think you'll be able to handle the board stuff?
I think so.
Nice.
Sarah's done this before at her old condo. She offered to help show me the ropes and we exchanged numbers.
That's great. Good to have someone experienced showing you how things work.
She's done it twice, actually. Random selection both times.
That's some bad luck. Though it's kind of funny. We moved to a condo thinking it would be less maintenance, but now you're stuck on the board. Lol.
Well, they rotate every 2 years, apparently.
It's random selection, right? Talk about bad luck getting picked your first year here.
Could be worse, mostly just monthly meetings.
Monthly isn't too bad.
Sarah says it's still better than neighborhood associations, though.
True. When's your next meeting?
Tuesday at 7, budget review.
Think you can handle it, Dave? Give it your best shot.
I will. Thanks for having my back.
Always here for you.
I know I've been kinda out of it lately.
Well, yeah. I figured keeping busy might help you get your energy back.
Do you really think this move was the right choice?
Of course it was. We needed a fresh start.
Sorry for making you worry.
Dave, I know it's hard. It's hard for me too. It's only been 6 months.
Sometimes it feels like yesterday.
I know, honey. I know. But we can't just keep dwelling on it forever, right? We need to look forward, not back.
I get it logically, but emotionally, it's tough. But you're right, moving here was definitely the right call.
See? A change of environment really helps change your mindset.
The new place does feel lighter somehow.
That's what I mean. Fresh start, fresh energy.
I'm not completely over it, but I do feel like things have started changing since we moved.
Your color's coming back for sure. You're eating better too. That's a good sign. Before, you just seemed lifeless.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry for being such a burden.
Stop that. You're not a burden. We're in this together, remember? Don't worry about it. You're just sensitive. That's why it hit you especially hard.
Sometimes I wonder how you stay so strong.
I just take it day by day.
I really admire you, Lisa. Even though you must be hurting too, you're always cheering me up and staying positive around the house.
You're being extra nice today, lol. But flattery won't get you anywhere.
Sarah was actually complimenting you earlier. Said you had a lovely smile. Said you'd brighten up our home. It made me realize something.
What's that?
Maybe you've been forcing yourself to smile for my sake. You know, to keep the house from feeling gloomy. When I realized that, I just felt so grateful.
I'm not really thinking that deeply about it. This is just how I am. But it makes me happy to hear that. We should thank Sarah.
Maybe we can have them over for dinner sometime.
Oh, they'd come over?
Well, her husband's away right now, work assignment.
Ah, that must be hard for her.
I feel like I can recover with you by my side. Even though I'm pretty pathetic right now, please, stick with me.
Same here. We're a team, remember?
I'll make dinner tonight, your favorite chicken casserole.
Yay! You haven't cooked in ages.
Figured it was time to start trying again.
I'll head home soon then. Thanks, babe.
Drive safe.
Will do. Love you.
Love you too.
Dave? Hi there. Do you have a moment?
Hi, Sarah. Sure, what's up? Something about the board?
No, it's not about that. This is more personal.
Everything okay?
I know this might seem rude to ask, but what exactly are you doing in your unit?
What do you mean?
I'm talking about your place. Why is there a child crying in there all day?
A child?
Yes. I didn't know you had a child.
When did you start hearing this?
They cry every single day. Usually in the afternoons. It's heartbreaking to listen to.
Are you sure it's coming from our unit?
Yes, absolutely certain. The wall between our units is thin. I wasn't sure what to do, but I can't ignore it anymore. I've been hearing it for weeks now.
Weeks? Why didn't you mention this before?
I didn't want to seem nosy, but it's getting worse. CPS will be visiting with me, just so you know.
Actually, CPS already came by.
Oh, so they beat me to it.
Someone else reported it?
They must have heard it too. I don't know what's going on, but leaving a child crying like that is abnormal. It's basically criminal behavior.
Wait, please. Our child passed away 6 months ago.
Passed away? Oh God, I'm so sorry.
Yes, in an accident.
I had no idea.
I told the CPS worker the same thing before they left, so I really don't understand what you mean about crying sounds.
That's impossible. I hear a child crying from your unit every day, right through the wall.
Could it be the TV?
No, definitely not. The crying goes on and on. That's definitely not a TV.
What time of day do you usually hear it?
Usually between 2 and 4 p.m., sometimes later.
We don't have any children, and I honestly have no idea what this could be about.
Is there usually nobody home?
No, my wife should be there. She's a stay-at-home mom.
Stay-at-home mom?
I mean, she was. Still hard to break the habit of saying that.
Has she mentioned hearing any crying?
No, nothing at all.
Dave, I know this might be out of line.
What is it?
But is it possible your wife is secretly having someone over?
What do you mean by secretly?
Please don't take this the wrong way. I have a friend who recently got divorced because her husband was bringing women to their house while she was away. I thought maybe.
There's no way my wife would do something like that. Please stop.
I see. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have suggested.
It's fine.
But have you noticed anything different about your wife's behavior? Any changes or unusual things?
Changes? Now that you mention it, she has been going out more lately.
Like what kind of outings?
Errands, she says, but sometimes for hours.
When did this start?
I didn't think much of it before.
You might want to check what's happening at home while you're away. The crying is definitely coming from your unit.
Right. I want to know what's going on too. But how would I check?
There are lots of pet monitoring cameras you can buy now that stream to your phone. You can easily get them online. They're completely silent and very small.
Oh, I didn't know about those.
They're meant for checking on pets, but...
Where would I put something like that?
Living room, maybe? Or anywhere you hear movement.
Thank you.
If you're going to investigate, please do it soon. Whoever's crying needs help.
Is it definitely a young child?
Yes, sounds like a small child. Maybe 3 or 4 years old?
About the same age.
The same age as your child?
Yes.
I'm so sorry, Dave. Please help them.
I will. Thanks for telling me.
Let me know if you need anything.
Actually, there is one thing.
What is it?
If things go bad, could you help block the front door?
Of course, whatever you need.
Thanks. I'll let you know when. Got off work early today.
That's not early. It's barely afternoon.
Been watching through the cameras for a few days now. Today's the day I caught them.
What cameras?
The busy season's over, so there wasn't much to do. Thought I'd head home early for once.
Wait, don't! In that case, can you go shopping?
For what?
Pick out some holiday gifts for my parents.
We never usually send them anything.
We do sometimes. Please, just go shopping first. You should pick them out this year.
Funny how desperate you sound.
What do you mean? Since you got off early, you could walk around and browse. Might help clear your head.
My head is perfectly clear now. Nah, I'd rather just relax at home. I'm heading straight back.
Please go shopping. It would really help me out. Plus, you should get out more.
You seem nervous.
I'm not nervous. Just trying to help you.
Why are you so desperate for me to go shopping? Need time to get rid of someone?
What are you talking about? Don't joke like that.
I can see you pacing around the living room.
What?
Is he married? Must be, since there's a kid with him.
What are you saying? Stop it.
Seeing you panic is interesting.
You're scaring me.
The neighbor complained about crying sounds. They even called CPS. Weird, since we don't have kids anymore. Care to explain?
I don't know what you mean. No idea what you're talking about.
Really? Let me be more specific. His son looks about 3 or 4, same age as ours was.
Dave, please.
Wow, you guys are really panicking over there. He's scrambling to get dressed. Pretty rude to leave clothes all over someone else's house.
Where are you?
Outside.
What? You're talking like you can see us.
Because I can. I'm watching you right now.
How?
Want me to tell you exactly what you're wearing?
Stop this.
I put cameras in the house. Got to watch you two going at it.
That's impossible. That's so creepy.
That's my line. The creepy ones are you two dragging a kid into this. Sarah said the kid was crying non-stop. What are you doing to them? You're both disgusting.
At least we brought them instead of leaving them alone.
Is that supposed to make it better?
Better than leaving him home alone.
Who is he? Tell me. I'm suing for damages.
You're not thinking straight. Let's talk about this.
Oh, now you want to talk.
Calm down. Don't be angry.
Don't be angry! Are you serious right now? Why don't you start by explaining about your relationship with him?
He's from high school. We reconnected at the reunion. We hit it off at the reunion and just kept in touch.
The reunion from last year?
Yes.
So you've been cheating for over a year before our son died? I can't believe this.
I'm sorry.
Sorry doesn't begin to cover this.
Please, let me explain.
You were out when our son had his accident. Were you with him then too?
Please forgive me.
What kind of a woman are you? You've been lying to me this whole time. I thought you were being cheerful to help me feel better, but that wasn't it at all. Our son's death didn't even affect you, did it?
That's not true. I loved him. He meant everything to me. I was devastated when he died.
Then most people would stop seeing their affair partner. A mother would feel responsible, right? If you had been there instead of with him, maybe our son wouldn't have had that accident.
I know, but...
And now you two ignore his kid crying? No wonder our son's death didn't bother you. As long as you're having fun, nothing else matters.
No, that's not it.
I've called your parents.
What?
What else could it be? By the way, I lied about being at work. I'm actually at your parents' house.
My parents? Why?
We're all coming home now. Wait there with your boyfriend.
You're kidding. Stop it. Leave my parents out of this.
Your dad insisted on coming, said he wants to talk to you.
You had no right.
I had every right.
The front door won't open. What did you do?
Asked Sarah to block it so you can't escape.
Sarah's in on this too?
I can't thank Sarah enough. If she hadn't reported the crying, I might never have found out about your affair.
No. Please.
We're getting divorced. Don't expect anything in the settlement. I'm suing for everything I can get. Should we call his wife, too? She should know about her kid.
I'll do anything. Just please don't.
No way! These foolish parents need to face consequences. For our son in heaven, too.
How did everything go?
It's finally over.
They confessed?
Everything, the affair, the kid, all of it.
What happened when everyone arrived?
When my parents and I got there, they were both on their knees begging.
Did they try to run?
No, your blocking the door worked perfectly. Thank you for that.
Of course. Did they explain about the crying?
They kept the kid in the closet.
What? In the closet?
Every time they met up, told him to stay quiet.
That's horrible. That poor child.
I called his wife.
How did she take it?
Came straight over, kicked him right in the groin when she saw him.
Good for her.
He collapsed, couldn't even stand up.
Serves him right.
Honestly, I'm glad. Maybe he won't be able to cheat again.
What's happening with the divorce?
Already filed. My lawyer says it's pretty clear-cut.
And Lisa?
She's still begging to work things out, as if that's possible after what she did.
What about his wife?
She's going for full custody. He lost everything in their settlement, too.
They deserved it, both of them.
Lisa and him moved in together after paying the settlements.
Really? After all this?
Didn't last long, though.
They split up?
Yeah, but not for the reason you'd think.
What happened?
This is gonna sound strange.
What is it?
They started hearing things in their new place.
Hearing things?
A child crying. Day and night, they said.
But there weren't any children there?
None! They checked everywhere, called the police multiple times. Nothing was ever found.
That's unsettling.
The fighting about it tore them apart. Lisa said she couldn't sleep anymore.
Do you think...
Could be stress from the settlements. Could be guilt finally catching up to them.
Or something else?
Maybe. I'll never know for sure. Don't really want to know, honestly.
Have you been sleeping better?
Actually, yes. For the first time since our son died.
That's good, Dave.
Thanks again for everything. I wouldn't have caught them without your help.
Anyone would have done the same.
No, they wouldn't. You helped me get justice. For my son, too.
Take care of yourself, Dave.
I will. Moving out next week.
Where to?
Fresh start. Somewhere quiet.
You deserve it.
Somewhere without crying sounds.
Let me know if you need help moving.
Thanks, Sarah, for everything. After my parents and I arrived home, Lisa and her lover were on their knees begging. They pleaded to handle things quietly, promising to do anything, but I ignored them and called his wife. When we questioned them, we learned that the crying child, his kid, was always ordered to stay in the closet. Hearing this made me question their humanity. When his wife arrived, she immediately kicked him in the groin. He collapsed in pain, but I felt no sympathy. I actually thought it was fitting that he might not be able to cheat again. Afterward, he lost his divorce and custody battle, and I divorced Lisa. They moved in together after paying the settlement, but apparently split up soon after. At first, I thought one of them had cheated again, but the truth was stranger. Soon after they started living together, they began experiencing something odd in their house. They claimed to hear a child crying, though no children were there. These mysterious cries supposedly happened day and night. The fighting this caused eventually led to their breakup. Maybe the stress of paying settlements caused hallucinations, or maybe... well, I'll never know the truth. Hey, Anna, I just wanted to tell you that you've gotten really ugly lately.
What? That's so random. And a bit rude, don't you think? Did you really text me just to say that?
I just thought of it because I saw your reflection in the hallway mirror this morning. Your appearance is getting worse and worse every day. I thought it was important to bring up how each other is feeling about certain things. So yeah, I'm bringing it up right now. Your makeup and clothes are totally messed up these days. You've completely lost yourself as a woman. You just look like some old lady. You're so different from the woman I got married to. What happened to ya?
Have I aged that much? Do I look that bad? I mean, I wear the same clothes every day. And just jeans and t-shirts, nothing sexy, I get that. And very minimal makeup, hair always in a ponytail. But I didn't think this was a big deal. I never thought it would bother you this much.
When's the last time you even went shopping to get new things? Those jeans look like they're from a decade ago. They're all wrinkled up and worn out. You really should start caring for things like this.
I haven't gone shopping in a really long time. And of course I do want new clothes. But I don't have time to care about fashion or to go to the mall and buy things. There's just no time for me right now.
You're a stay-at-home wife, aren't you? What do you mean you have no time? You should have plenty of free time. It's not like you need to do something.
Your mother needed her medication at 6 a.m. today. Then breakfast at 7 a.m. She had a doctor's appointment at 9 a.m. that took 3 hours. I'm always taking care of your mom nowadays. That's why I never have time for myself anymore. I have to take care of your mom around the clock. She calls for me at all hours, day or night. I don't have time to worry about myself.
Oh yeah, you've gotten way worse since that one became your problem.
That one? You mean your own mother?
Don't call my parents that one, Anna. That's rude.
But you just called her that one yourself. I never called her that. I was just repeating what you called her.
That's different. She's my mother, not yours. I can say certain things that you can't say. When is that old hag gonna kick the bucket? All the time and money we waste on her is ridiculous. Plus, the house would be so much bigger without her. Once she's gone, I'm turning her room into my man cave.
Don't talk about your own mother like that. What is wrong with you? Don't you want to take care of her? What if she passes away tomorrow?
I'm paying the bills here. I can say whatever I want to say. I'm too busy with work to take care of her. I'm the one who doesn't have any time. Do you know how much her medications cost? And the special bed and all the doctor visits? They're not cheap. I'm paying for them. I just at least get to relax when I'm home.
What do you mean you pay for her things? Your father left enough money to cover her care before he passed away. You haven't spent anything, any of your money. It was all your father's money.
He gave me that money when he was gone, so it's my money now, and I'm paying for everything she needs from my money. What's wrong with me for wanting her gone? I'm just being honest. Is that such a terrible thing?
You shouldn't say such horrible things. She gave birth to you and raised you. You should want to take care of her and try to return the favor for always taking good care of you.
She's nothing but a burden to me now is all I'm saying. It's not that bad.
You're talking about your own mother. Those are terrible things to say.
Why does it matter? It's not like you two were ever close anyway. She was awful to you from the start of our marriage, remember? Always criticizing you. Classic mother-in-law stuff, right?
That was years ago. Things are different now. She needs our help. It doesn't matter how she treated me before. If she needs our help, I'm going to help her with whatever she needs.
Different how? Because you're her nurse now?
Sure, she was strict, but that's different. I still cared for her. It didn't make me hate her. She helped us out too when we needed her. So I'm going to take proper care of her for as long as she is alive.
Well, I guess caring for your mother-in-law is just part of being a wife, but your looks going downhill is a different issue. That's just you being lazy, isn't it? You just stopped caring because of your laziness. Am I wrong?
You are wrong, Leo. It's not my laziness. I was up 3 times last night helping her to the bathroom. And I really don't have any time for myself. I do housework while your mom sleeps. I barely get any rest myself. I'm so exhausted by the constant need by your mother, but I don't complain about it because that's what family is supposed to do. Be there for each other no matter how hard things get.
More excuses is all I'm hearing. My coworker's wife manages to look perfect while raising 3 kids.
That's completely different. Your mother needs constant care.
Excuses, excuses. This is why you're worthless. I'm gonna trade you in for another woman one of these days if you stay that way.
Trade me in? Excuse me?
You heard me. Once all this is done, I'm finding someone younger. Someone who actually takes care of herself and looks nice.
After everything I've done for this family? Are you being serious?
Once that old bag is gone, you're out. You're just in the way. You think I'd keep you around after the caregiving is done? I don't want you getting any of the inheritance. My dad left us a lot of money from his business.
You'll inherit it all anyway. I wasn't expecting anything.
But as a married couple, we share finances. You'd end up using the inheritance too. I have no obligation to share my parents' money with an outsider like you.
But I've been caring for your mother day and night. And I'm your wife, not an outsider.
That's your duty as a daughter-in-law. You don't get a prize for doing what you're supposed to.
Is money all you care about? Do your mother and I mean nothing to you?
You mean nothing to me. Money is everything. That's the only thing that matters. Look at you getting emotional. This was always the plan.
I see. Fine. After your mother's care is done, we'll divorce and I'll leave. Just like how you want it.
Good that you understand. Don't try changing your mind later. Don't come back crying to me.
Don't worry. I'll just fulfill my duty as a daughter-in-law. I won't cling to you when you leave.
Perfect. Keep taking care of Mom. That's all you're good for anyway.
I'll continue giving her the best care possible. You can count on that.
What was that call about? I was in a meeting.
Sorry about calling during work. Your mom just passed away.
When? What happened?
About an hour ago. The doctor said it was peaceful. She couldn't make it through the night after all. She seemed off yesterday. Your mom fought hard. She was making weird noises all night. Should have known something was up. I stayed with her until 4 a.m. She kept holding my hand.
Oh, finally she's gone. It's been so long.
Don't talk like that. She was still your mother. What is your problem?
Mom always said she wanted to stay at home. At least her wish came true. She got to stay home till the end.
This house holds so many memories of her and your dad.
We only kept her home because putting her in a facility would have been expensive. Plus, we had a convenient caregiver right here.
I chose to care for her. She deserved to be comfortable in her own home.
Whatever. Are you handling the body?
The doctor is still here. We need to follow proper procedures.
I'll contact the funeral home and set the date. Cool if I handle that?
Sure, do whatever. I'm leaving all the annoying stuff to you.
The family doctor came and checked on Mom. He said if there hadn't been a doctor present, there would have been a police investigation and all sorts of hassle. We should properly thank the doctor later after everything settles.
Dr. Yamamoto has been very kind throughout all of this.
At least this part is done. No more medical bills.
She was still breathing when I called you earlier. You could have come home. She probably wanted to talk to you one last time.
Huh, we should thank him properly later. I bet Mom is feeling peaceful, even though I've been wanting her gone. I wish she would open her eyes and say something to me one last time.
What did you want her to say?
I don't know. I don't need to think about that anymore.
Can't you come home soon? Come see your mom before they take her body away.
Nah, impossible. I'm going drinking with co-workers. It's not like the funeral's happening right away, so today doesn't matter.
Your mother just died. Your co-workers would understand if you canceled.
They're taking me to this exclusive place. Been trying to get in for months.
You really don't care at all? Drinking is more important than your family member passing?
Of course! I'm going to a high-end club with my colleagues. With the inheritance coming, I'm gonna drink expensive champagne all night. I've been waiting for this moment.
She's barely been gone an hour. You're so cruel.
Perfect timing! I've been saving up for this!
I devoted myself to your mother until the very end. I fulfilled my duty as a daughter-in-law. You can't even care for her as her son.
Yeah, now get out like you promised. You're useless to me now. I've already prepared the divorce papers. They're in the TV stand drawer. Just sign them.
You prepared divorce papers before she even passed?
Been ready for months, just waiting for the right moment.
But I want to properly say goodbye to your mother, so I'll attend the funeral.
The funeral's gonna be a pain too, so I'll leave that to you. Handle the paperwork and stuff, got it?
The relatives will expect you to be involved.
And by the way, what are we doing about the funeral home?
I already arranged everything with the funeral home and contacted the temple. It's all taken care of.
When did you do that?
I made preliminary arrangements weeks ago. Your mother and I discussed what she wanted.
Oh wow, aren't you thorough? Pretty impressive to keep caring for her till the end, knowing you'd be thrown away. What a pushover you are. You're too kind to others.
It's fine. Getting all the inheritance makes it totally worth it.
What? All the inheritance? What are you talking about?
Exactly what I said. Do you need me to say it again?
The inheritance that was supposed to be yours? I'm getting it all.
Are you sure about that?
What are you talking about? Of course I'm sure. I'm the only child.
Maybe you should check the will. That's not what it says right here.
That's impossible. Has all this caregiving made you lose your mind? You're just the wife. You have no inheritance rights. You can't inherit anything. I'm getting all the money.
There are always exceptions. I know it's hard to believe right now. If you're suspicious, you can ask your mom's lawyer. They can explain everything to you if that's what you want.
That old hag had a lawyer? More wasted money. It could have been all mine.
It's the same lawyer who's been handling things since your dad's time. Your mom recently rewrote her will.
Rewrote it? When? How come I didn't know about this?
You should probably skip the drinking and contact the lawyer instead. I'm just saying, it would make everything clear.
Hey! What did you do? I know you did something behind my back.
Nothing that wasn't legal. Your mother made her own choices. I never forced her to do anything she didn't want to do.
When did she even see a lawyer? I never saw one come to the house.
She had plenty of visitors while you were out drinking. That's probably why you never knew. How sad.
Don't act smart with me. What's really going on? Tell me everything.
I checked with the lawyer, and you were right. The will says everything goes to you. Just kidding. I'm not lying about anything.
Stop playing games. Tell me what happened.
The lawyer will explain everything. Enjoy your champagne tonight. You might not be able to afford it much longer.
What did you do? You must have forced Mom to write that will so you could get everything.
I never interfered with the will, never even suggested anything. Your mother decided this on her own.
This can't be legal. You manipulated her when she was weak. You forced her to do things she didn't want to do.
The lawyer made sure she knew what she was talking about and doing. Multiple witnesses, too. You can ask any one of them.
Why would she give everything to you? She hated you. She was always mean to you.
People can change. Time reveals true character, especially when they're dying.
What's that supposed to mean?
Still, I gave everything I had to caring for her. I put aside everything else in my life to devote myself to her. Maybe because of that, your mom started to change. She became kind to me. She saw that I was trying, so she did the same.
She was just confused. You took advantage of her.
She saw how you never visited, never called, never asked how she was doing.
I was busy working. You knew this.
You were busy drinking, shopping, planning your man cave. Not busy with work. Stop lying and making excuses.
Are you saying that old hag had a change of heart?
She started confiding in me. Said she was sad that her son not only wouldn't help care for her, but wanted her gone.
She heard me say that?
The walls aren't that thick, and you're not exactly quiet.
I see, so you sucked up to Mom to make yourself look good. You're such a calculating woman.
Remember when you called me worthless? Said you'd trade me in for another woman?
That was different. I was frustrated. I wasn't being serious.
I made up my mind when you insulted me and told me to get out after the caregiving was done. I couldn't let things end like that. Did you really think I'd quietly leave after all that abuse? You were naive.
Since when are you so sneaky?
I learned from watching you.
What did I do? You've been constantly insulting me. You dumped all the caregiving on me and then tried to throw me away.
I think you have that backwards. You did nothing for your own mother. Absolutely nothing.
But this is crazy! This isn't fair! Why should you get the money instead of me, her son? This makes no sense!
But your mom went through all the proper procedures to give me the inheritance. She even excluded your inheritance rights.
She can't do that! I'm her son! I deserve that money!
Actually, she can, and did. See? Look at you. Even at times like this, you're still all about the money.
There's no way that old lady thought of this herself. You manipulated her.
I told you, I never suggested anything. Though I did show her some TV dramas about inheritance. Like that dramatic one where the wealthy elderly person leaves everything to their devoted housekeeper instead of their kids.
See? You planned this! You deceived me!
The TV was usually on while I was caring for her. She really liked the show and enjoyed it. Maybe that drama gave your mom some ideas.
So you did manipulate her. Mom called the lawyer to the house right after watching that show. That must be when she rewrote the will.
Your mother was always sharper than you gave her credit for. She was a wise woman.
That's nonsense. How long have you known about what was in the will?
Your mom told me about the inheritance about a month before she passed. Though I kind of knew way before that from how she was acting towards me.
What do you mean?
She started calling me daughter instead of daughter-in-law. Started telling me about family heirlooms and their history. She started seeing me as her own daughter.
That damn old hag betraying me like this? Choosing a daughter-in-law over her own son? What kind of parent does that?
That's all on you. You were born when your parents were over 40. They cherished you and raised you with so much love, but you only returned their kindness with cruelty. To them, you were a miracle child, but you took everything for granted.
They spoiled me! Always gave me everything! I've always gotten what I wanted!
And you still wanted more, even after your own mother died. You even told your mom to her face that you wished she'd hurry up and die. She gradually grew to hate you and loved me as her own kid.
She was supposed to love me no matter what! That's what mothers do!
Love needs to be nurtured. You killed it.
Damn it! Should have put that old bag in a home! I shouldn't have let you take care of her!
Your mom and I became quite close near the end. She even apologized for how she treated me before. Everything worked out well thanks to you thoughtlessly dumping her care on me. So I thank you for that.
You turned my own mother against me! What is the matter with you?
You did that yourself. I did nothing.
Cut the crap, you ugly witch! My parents' money is mine! I won't let you have it!
What do you mean you won't let me? It's legally mine now. What are you going to do now? It's all done.
I'll fight this in court! I'll prove you manipulated her!
Go ahead. The lawyer has records of every conversation, every decision, all properly witnessed.
No matter how much you tell me that, it won't change my mind. I'll never accept this. Give me back my money, you thief! I'll fight this until I get my money back!
I didn't steal it. I was given it. Your mom said she didn't want to give you a single penny. We should respect her wishes, don't you think?
What am I supposed to do? You've really done it now. I'm gonna do whatever it takes for me to get that money from you, no matter what!
Are you threatening me?
You'll see what happens at the funeral. Just wait!
Relatives called the police on you.
Police?
You caused quite a scene at your own mother's funeral.
You provoked me!
By standing quietly during the service? I didn't make a single noise. You are the only person that made a scene, not me at all. Of course they would call the police. There are injured people because of what you did. You kicked me and bruised my leg. That's clearly a crime.
You smirked at me during the eulogy!
I was remembering your mother's kindness. It wasn't toward you, Leo. Not everything is about you.
This is your fault. You stole my money and I was just trying to get it back!
I was paying my respects. You're the one who started screaming about inheritance during the service.
Everyone needed to know what you did!
How many times do I have to tell you I didn't steal anything? The inheritance was your mother's decision and not mine.
You turned everyone against me! Even Aunt Keiko took your side! She's supposed to be my family, not yours!
They saw exactly who you are. That's why they took my side. These are the consequences to your actions, Leo. Just admit it already.
Of course you stole it! You plotted to get all the inheritance for yourself! Thanks to you, I've lost everything and everyone!
The relatives didn't appreciate you knocking over the funeral portrait. Everyone was so scared of you. You were out of control.
That was an accident! I didn't mean to do that!
And pushing your cousin into the altar? That was an accident too?
He grabbed me first! I just defended myself!
I get that you're upset with me, but attacking me during the funeral? You're crazy. The relatives managed to restrain you, so I only got minor injuries, but several of them got hurt trying to control you. There are consequences to everything you do, Leo.
They shouldn't have interfered! It's their fault, not mine!
You were throwing the memorial flowers around. Nobody told you to do anything like that. You did everything on your own, but you're blaming everyone else? Unbelievable.
Those flowers were expensive, and you paid for them with my money! Of course I wanted to destroy it! That money could have been used somewhere else by me!
The relatives are determined to have you arrested. I'm just letting you know. I just want to give you a heads up.
They're all traitors! Just like you! What are everyone's problems with me?
Someone mentioned calling the police, so
I ran when I heard the word police. Maybe I shouldn't have done that.
That just made you look more guilty. Honestly, running away just proves your guilt. Anyone would want to avoid arrest, even if they're innocent.
It was just a little scuffle. Calling the police is extreme. I didn't do anything wrong.
You injured 3 people, and you're still saying you never did anything wrong? What is the matter with you?
Even minor injuries are still injuries.
Regardless, you're a criminal now. The police are looking for you.
Why? This is all your fault! The parents' money should be mine! It's my right! Why are my relatives taking your side? They're supposed to be my family! They should be on my side!
Everyone knows how you dumped all the caregiving on me. They all think you brought this inheritance situation on yourself, and I completely agree with them.
They don't know anything! Neither do you!
They know enough, and so do I. We all know the true story behind this.
You've poisoned everyone against me!
Plus, you put on that fake crying act in front of the relatives. What was that? I just found out about the inheritance and I'm so shocked nonsense. You've been plotting to take the inheritance all along. How can you make up that kind of lie at your own mother's funeral? Your mom must be so shocked in heaven right now. I feel so sorry for her.
I wasn't fake crying! I really am shocked! They were not lies!
You already knew about the inheritance days ago. You're just performing for the relatives, so that they would feel bad for you and try to fight with you to take back the money so you can have it all to yourself.
Liar! Stop lying! You were trying to get the relatives' sympathy and make them your allies, to make me look like the bad guy! That was your plan all along!
What? Don't tell me you still think you're not the bad guy. It's an indisputable fact that you're a heartless villain. You injured me and 3 other people. We all got hurt because of what you did.
I only kicked you because I lost my temper.
In front of your mother's funeral altar.
You deserved a lot more than just a kick. You deserved worse. You stole everything from me.
So what? You think it's okay to kick someone just because you're angry? What are you, a child? Even a 5-year-old would know not to do that.
Shut up! You provoked me! You were laughing at me! You manipulated me and lied to me!
I wasn't laughing, manipulating, or lying. I was praying for your mother. Even if I provoked you, responding with violence is worse. You're really not very bright, are you? Maybe think about how your actions will affect things? How there are consequences every single time?
Then I just won't divorce you. I'll never submit the divorce papers, and I'll never sign them.
No problem. Then I'll just file them myself.
You can't do that!
Then I'll fight you with lawyers every step of the way. By the way, didn't you say you were going to trade me in for another woman? Don't you have someone lined up already?
There's no other woman. I don't have anyone.
Should we investigate? If you've been cheating, that would work in my favor. This would make things very easy for me.
Stop it! Don't do anything!
The police are probably looking for you now.
This isn't over. Not even close!
You should have just been kinder to your mom. Then the inheritance would have been yours.
I hate you! I'm gonna hunt you down and fight until I make this right!
Trust me, it won't work in your favor no matter what you do. It's too late to change anything. Now stop being difficult and sign the divorce papers. You're useless to me now. I never want to see your face again after you sign them. I'm done with you. Goodbye. In the end, my husband not only lost his inheritance rights, but had to pay compensation to all the people he injured. I moved away afterward for a fresh start, though I still visit my in-laws' graves several times a year. I remain grateful to my mother-in-law for the inheritance. Even after several years, there's no sign that my ex-husband has ever visited the grave. I don't know where he is or what he's doing now. The relatives don't know his whereabouts either. After some time, I remarried. My new husband is a bit older, but gentle. We've been blessed with a beautiful daughter. I plan to use the money my mother-in-law left me for my child's future. Next time I visit my mother-in-law's grave, I'll bring my new family with me.
Hey, Sarah, I don't need dinner tonight. I'm going fishing.
What? Again this week?
Yeah, I heard about this great spot. I gotta go check it out.
But you just went fishing just last weekend. Do you have to go again today?
That was different. That spot wasn't great. This one's supposed to be really good.
But you said you'd watch Emma this weekend. You promised.
I know. But look, I'll leave tonight and be back by noon tomorrow. Is that cool?
You haven't spent any time with Emma all week. You should at least be with her a little bit.
I've been busy with work. You know this.
And I haven't been? Taking care of our daughter is work too. And it's hard. It's very exhausting, and I can really use some breaks too.
That's different, though. You're at home while I go out and work. You should be able to rest when Emma's sleeping.
Being at home doesn't mean I'm not exhausted. Emma was up 3 times last night. I barely got any sleep.
But you're better at handling her anyway, and she prefers to be with you. She doesn't care to be with me.
Because I have to be. You'll just crash and sleep when you get back, right? You won't make any time for her even when you are home. Emma's still a baby, you know.
I won't fall asleep again, probably. I can't make any promises. I'm tired from working all the time, too.
What do you mean, probably? I need a real commitment from you. We should be working as a team, but you're making me do this all by myself.
You're making too big a deal out of this. It's not that deep, okay?
Probably isn't good enough. I finally got a hair appointment tomorrow. I was really looking forward to it. I need some time to myself, Mike. I really mean it.
It'll be fine. Go ahead. You can go.
It's not fine. That's why I'm worried, because it's not fine at all. Hey, can't you go fishing tomorrow night instead? So I can go to my hair appointment and you can go right after I get back? The weather forecast for tomorrow afternoon is kind of...
That's why tonight is perfect. I gotta go tonight.
You didn't even look at the weather report, did you?
Don't need to. Trust my instincts about these things. Oh, hey, we could ask your mom. She's off from her part-time job on Saturdays, right? Why don't you ask her to watch Emma tomorrow during your hair appointment?
My mom watched Emma twice this week already. It's hard for me to ask her so many times.
She doesn't mind, though, right?
Yeah, but we're always relying on my mom.
Yeah, well, we live too far from my parents. I can't help it.
That's not the point, and you know it. I shouldn't have to rely on my mom every time you want to go fishing. Please watch Emma tomorrow, only for a few hours, and I'll be back as soon as I can.
Look, I work hard all week. I need some time to relax, and I really want to go fishing tonight, not tomorrow.
Fine, whatever. I'll ask Mom. Thanks a lot. So who are you going fishing with?
Kyle, your sister's husband?
Jenny's husband? You guys are close now? I never knew.
Yeah, took him once and he got hooked. He loved it. He keeps asking to go again. That's part of the reason I want to go tonight, too.
Since when? I thought Kyle hated outdoor activities.
People change. He really got into fishing, you know.
Poor Jenny. Her husband became a fishing nut, too. I feel so bad for her.
Hey, now, don't knock fishing. It's good. Better than gambling, right? Or do you prefer if I went gambling instead?
That's a pretty low bar to set, Mike. You are not helping your case.
What's that supposed to mean?
Maybe better than gambling, but I hate it just as much. You're never home on weekends, and if you don't want your hobbies criticized, keep your promises. At least with our daughter, you should be watching her and taking care of her. It shouldn't just be me with her at all times.
I'll tone it down after this week. I'll make it up to you. I'll start spending more time with Emma, too.
You said that last month, too. And the month before that. Pretty sure you've said that before. How am I supposed to know if you really mean it this time? I think you're just telling me what I want to hear and just hope that I'll forget about it.
No, really. I'll tell you what, when I get back from fishing tomorrow, I'll clean the house.
Then you're going to say you're too tired to clean. I know you too well, Mike. You aren't gonna do it.
I will, I promise. I've been thinking the place is getting messy anyway.
It's messy because I'm taking care of Emma alone, all by myself. I never have the time to clean the house because you're never home.
Sarah, but you're slacking on housework lately. I can't relax in a messy house.
Excuse me? Did you really just say that? You just said you were gonna clean the house tomorrow after getting back from fishing. And you tell me that I'm slacking? That's very rude. And I have Emma to take care of too. Are you saying I should do everything perfectly by myself? But I'm a stay-at-home mom. It's weird that the house is messy. You have no idea how hard it is taking care of Emma. Emma just stays up most of the day too, so I can never get anything done. And you never watch her, so how can I clean?
Not true. She cries at night and I have to hold her a lot.
When was the last time you got up with her at night? Can you even remember?
Last week, I think. Try cleaning while holding her. Can't you do that?
If you think that is so easy, why don't you try taking care of Emma for a whole day while doing housework? If you can do it perfectly, I won't complain about you not helping anymore. You can try holding her and cleaning the house. Let me know how that goes for you.
Sure, taking care of a baby while doing housework is easy. I can do it with just one hand.
You really don't get it, do you? That's not the point of this conversation. Don't treat Emma like a side task. It seems like you don't even care about her.
Yeah, whatever. We'll talk about this later. I gotta get back to work.
Of course you do. Fine, just go.
Don't be like that. You know work has been really busy.
Like what? A wife who wants her husband to help with their baby? It doesn't matter how busy work is. When you're home, you still need to be her dad and be present with her. If you keep this up, Emma won't think you're her dad. She won't know who you are.
That's not true. We'll talk when I get home.
Okay, work hard. Hey Mike, when are you coming home? Getting worried with no contact, and it's getting really late. I'm worried about you.
Sorry, running late. I'll be back by the last train. What's up?
It's nearly 10 p.m. I thought you weren't working late today.
I got caught up with something. Sorry.
Your company doesn't usually run this late. It's not overtime, is it?
I actually went for drinks with my coworkers.
What happened to all that work you said you had?
I finished early. Yeah, I was gonna head home, but I ran into Kyle near the office and we decided to go out for a drink. Sorry, it wasn't supposed to last this long.
You told me this morning you had a huge project due and that you were really busy.
Plans change all the time. I got it done faster than I expected.
And that means you had to go drinking? He's your brother-in-law. Don't put him in a position where he can't say no. You could have come home and watched Emma so I can rest a little bit. We literally talked about this just earlier today.
No, I didn't invite him. Kyle insisted.
That's weird. Jenny just told me Kyle's been really busy with work.
Maybe that's why he needed a break, because he's been so busy.
Kyle and Jenny are newlyweds, you know that?
So, we're all adults.
They've been married 3 months. They probably want to spend time together instead of drinking after work.
Even if Kyle invited me, he was probably just being polite. That's what businessmen do, you know.
Then you should have declined. You should have said you have to get back home to take care of your daughter. Which is true, and it wouldn't have been a lie.
Yeah, but I can't be rude to my family, you know?
Since when do you care about being polite to family? You never did before.
What's that supposed to mean? I've always cared.
You barely talk to my parents when they visit. Maybe I should apologize to Jenny soon for my husband's behavior.
Why do you need to apologize to Jenny? We didn't do anything wrong.
Because you've been hanging out with Kyle too much lately? Jenny must be feeling lonely. I don't want her to feel like you're taking him away from her.
You're just overthinking it. There's no need to apologize.
Am I? Kyle's never mentioned going drinking with you before.
My sister isn't the type to care about that. She's the kind of woman who's more relaxed when her husband isn't around. Trust me, I know my sister more than you do.
That's not what Jenny told me last week.
How would you know that? Women can act different around someone they love.
Don't say creepy things.
What's creepy?
The way you're talking about Jenny.
Just making conversation?
You're not making any sense tonight.
Sorry. Anyway, one more drink, then I'm heading home, I promise.
That's what you said an hour ago, Mike.
Almost done, just finishing up.
Hey, Mike, aren't you forgetting something?
Huh?
You said you'd take care of Emma when you got home from work today. Remember when we talked earlier?
Oh, did I?
We talked about it this morning. You promised. You said you really mean it this time.
You're right, I forgot. I was supposed to watch her all day tomorrow since it's my day off. My bad, I really forgot all about that. I'm really sorry.
This is getting ridiculous. How do you just forget about your daughter?
I didn't forget about her. Just the promise is what I forgot about.
That's not better, Mike. What is wrong with you? Then keep your promise starting tomorrow, okay? You said you'd take care of her all day while doing housework. No more delays, no more lies.
I'll do it, though I never did end up cleaning either. I was busy and forgot.
Of course you didn't. You never mean anything you say.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Just get home safe. Hurry back.
You sound angry. Are you okay?
I'm just tired, Mike. Just tired. I've been taking care of Emma by myself ever since she was born. Of course I'm tired.
I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you, I promise. Actually, this time, I mean it.
You always say that. I can't trust you. I need you to show me with action.
This time, I mean it. I really do.
Sure, just text me when you're on your way home, okay?
Will do. Just one more drink.
You said that 20 minutes ago. You said you were finishing up your last drink.
Last one for real this time, really.
Whatever, just be quiet when you come in. I finally got Emma to sleep. Hey Sarah, are you still up? Jenny? Hi. Yeah, I'm up. Everything okay?
Is my brother there?
No, he's out fishing, remember?
When did he leave? Do you remember?
This morning. He said he was going fishing with Kyle because he's been loving it and was really looking forward to going.
Sarah.
Jenny, what's wrong?
Is that so? Sarah, my husband's been in an accident and taken to the hospital. They say his life isn't in danger, but he's in surgery now. He's been in the hospital. He didn't go fishing with my brother.
What? When did this happen?
About 2 hours ago today.
An accident while fishing? Something happened at sea? Is he okay?
Huh? It was an accident at work. What do you mean by fishing? He never went fishing with anyone.
My husband was supposed to be fishing with Kyle today. He insisted because he really wanted to hang out with Kyle.
He wasn't fishing with my brother. Kyle got hit by an oncoming car on his way back from a client meeting.
I have no idea what he is talking about. What? Are you sure?
Yes, I promise. Kyle's been at work all day. He never went fishing with my brother.
Are you sure?
Yes, of course I'm sure. I had lunch with him at his office today too, and he never said anything about it.
But Mike told me.
Sarah, I'm so sorry. I had no idea he was telling you lies like this.
No, I'm the one who should be sorry. I had no idea. It's my fault. I should have double-checked with you. Jenny, sorry to ask at a time like this, but haven't Kyle and my husband been going fishing together a lot lately?
No, they only went once a long time ago. Kyle hasn't been fishing since then. He wasn't really into it.
When was that?
Maybe 3 months ago. Kyle hated it. Said he got seasick. He never went back.
Is that so? That's what he said?
Yes, I'm so sorry, Sarah. I just said something terrible, didn't I? I didn't mean to. I'm really sorry.
No, you didn't say anything terrible. It's not your fault. Please don't apologize. You just told me the truth, so I really appreciate you for that. Thank you.
Sarah, I'm so sorry.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm sorry too. I'll leave Emma with Mom and head to the hospital.
You don't have to come right now.
Yes, I do. I'm Kyle's family too.
Sarah, are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. I have some other questions too, but right now, Kyle is more important than my husband. I'll be there soon. Just wait for me there, okay?
Thank you. Please be careful on your way.
I will. Which hospital is he at?
Central Memorial, room 507.
Got it. I'll be there in about an hour.
Drive safely.
I will. And Jenny?
Yes?
Thank you for telling me the truth. You have no idea how much I appreciate you for this.
I'm so sorry it had to be like this. I never meant for it to happen this way. I didn't even know.
It's okay. Me too. But it's better to know, so thank you. I really appreciate it, and I mean it. I'm calling my mom now. I'll see you soon.
Sarah, did you go somewhere? Did you go home?
Yeah, but aren't you back from fishing?
Yeah, fish are in the cooler. I'm gonna clean them later.
Did you catch anything good?
Lots. Great spot. I really loved it.
Where's Kyle? How is he?
Kyle still needs practice. Felt bad for the rookie, so I gave him some of mine.
That's strange, because Kyle had an accident yesterday and was taken to the hospital right after, so he has been in the hospital since last night.
Huh? I went fishing with him.
No, you didn't. Stop lying. There is no need for that anymore.
Oh, accident? What accident?
Yes, during work. Until you came home. Jenny called you too, right? There were missed calls, but when I called earlier, they said it was nothing.
Listen, I can explain. Please, listen to me.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
That's because they were covering for me since I was saying I went fishing with Kyle.
Covering what exactly? So why did you lie to me?
Well, I was actually with some fishing buddies you don't know. I thought you might worry. Really, no deeper meaning. That was all it was. They were just covering.
Some fishing buddies that I don't know? You thought I would be worried?
Yeah, guys from work. Since you don't know them, I thought you wouldn't let me go.
So is Kyle okay? He didn't get into an accident?
You went to the hospital?
Of course I did. He's family. I wanted to check up on him. I see. We should both visit him soon. But we're not done talking. All those times you said you were fishing with Kyle, it was someone else, wasn't it? Jenny told me you only went together once because Kyle didn't really enjoy fishing because he got seasick. And didn't enjoy it at all. Why are you lying to me?
That was also to keep you from worrying because you don't know the people I go with. I really didn't feel like explaining who I was going with because you would make it into a big deal.
Why are you still lying? What are you trying to do?
It's not a lie. I'm telling you the truth. Trust me.
I can't trust you, but I'll listen.
Why can't you trust me?
You've told too many lies for me to trust you. If you want to tell the truth, I'll listen to your excuses. Or are you going to keep lying?
I'm so sorry.
For what? What are you apologizing about?
I was meeting a woman.
Finally, the truth. So that was what this was all about. I knew it. I thought so. After I knew you were lying, I checked your credit card statements and searched your bag thoroughly. But hey, you were just fooling around, going to bars, so don't make it so serious.
You knew? How long have you known? So you forgive me?
Long enough, Mike. Long enough. That's not for you to decide. Plus, there were hotel cards and receipts, so you know I was having an affair, right? You're the worst. How is this the same as going to bars? That's completely different. There were service establishments too, you know? Don't compare professionals with amateurs. Are you actually trying to justify this? I can't believe you. Even at times like this, always excuse after excuse. Haven't you had enough already?
No, I didn't mean that.
Then what did you mean exactly?
I'm so sorry. How long has this been going on? Going through my stuff. No point in lying now since he'll find out anyway.
You tell me, how long has this been going on? If you know, you don't need to lie, right? I want to see if you'll tell me the truth.
Okay, fine. It's been going on for the past few months.
Be more specific. Don't try to hide anything.
Since Emma was about a month old.
It's been about 6 months. Right after Emma was born, right? While I was exhausted every day from taking care of our baby, You were playing around with another woman about once or twice a week. Is this correct? Am I wrong about anything?
I can explain. Please, give me a chance to explain everything.
Please do. I'm listening. Explain how you could do this while I was home with our newborn, taking care of our daughter. Other than that, you came home early, right? Though you didn't do anything when you got home. Just waited for me to make dinner, took a bath, and went to bed.
I was tired from work. I've told you this so many times.
And I wasn't tired from taking care of our daughter? Is that what you're saying? And on weekends, you said you were going fishing, but didn't help with Emma at all while you were having an affair. I don't think we need a father like you. Emma only needs me. She doesn't need you.
I'm working for this family. She does need me. I'm her father.
Money isn't everything. You know that. Money doesn't keep all families together. I'm grateful you worked, but kids can't be raised on money alone, and it's wrong that I'm the only one raising our child when both parents are here. Childcare is for both of us, right? We promised that before Emma was born. And you haven't kept your promise, not even once since she was born. Why do we need you?
I know we did. I'm sorry.
Then why? Why did you have an affair? Tell me.
I'm really sorry, but I'm not really thinking of anything serious with the other woman. I really mean it.
Not other woman, your mistress. The woman you were having an affair with.
Don't call her that. It was nothing, seriously.
What should I call the woman you've been sleeping with behind my back? Here, please divorce me. I'm filing for divorce, and you're gonna sign the papers.
What, after I admitted everything so honestly? After I apologized so much? Divorce is too harsh, don't you think? Please think about this again. We can try one more time. Please forgive me. I won't ever do it again, I promise. Just give me one more chance.
Harsh? You want to talk about harshness?
I'll change, I promise. Give me one more chance.
Just because you apologized doesn't mean I can forgive this. It was really hard for me after giving birth, and you weren't there for me, but you were involved with another woman. I can never forgive you for that. It's too late for second chances.
Give me another chance, please. I'm begging you, please, Sarah.
Even if we keep living together, I'll always remember this. I can't do it anymore. And I don't want to. I'm done with you.
Yes, you can! That's not for you to decide. It's your fault for making me feel like I want to have an affair.
You promised to watch Emma many times, but never kept that promise. I'm tired of believing you. You never mean anything that you tell me. Are you seriously trying to blame me right now? So it's my fault that you had an affair with that woman? I made you do that?
No, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean what I just said. I'm sorry, Sarah. Really sorry. I'll cut off all contact with my mistress and work hard for our family from now on. I really mean it, and I promise you.
It's too late, Mike. I can't believe you anymore. You know that you never mean anything that you say.
Why? Won't you even give me a chance? It was just one affair.
Just one affair? Are you being serious right now? I gave you plenty of chances before, and don't think an affair can be forgiven just because it happened once.
I'll do anything you want me to do, so please, just give me one more chance, please!
You had an affair, betrayed me, and wouldn't help with childcare or even housework. You were the worst as both a husband and father. That's all there is to it. No more chances. No more lies. No more trying to talk me out of this. It won't work. Trust me. I'm done with you, Mike.
I'll change everything, starting now, I promise. Please, don't divorce me. I'm sorry. I absolutely won't go out on my days off anymore. I'll properly take care of Emma, too. I'll never break promises again, I promise. Please, give me another chance.
Now you want to be a father? And a better husband? Because I caught your lies? Enough. Childcare and housework are my jobs, right? I'll do it alone, as you said, so don't worry about it.
That's not what I want. I still want to be with you.
I won't expect anything from you anymore. Because after we divorce, I won't have to make promises with you ever again. And you don't need to promise me anything anymore either. Happy?
No, you can't just decide this on your own.
Watch me. I'm going to divorce you.
If I'm reflecting on my actions, you should forgive me. Please, Sarah.
Reflecting? You're still trying to justify everything because I caught your lie. If I didn't catch it, you would still be doing the same thing, having an affair and not being there for your own family.
What can I do to fix this?
Nothing. We're done. I told you.
Please, Sarah, think about Emma.
I am thinking about Emma. That's why I'm leaving. This is what's best for her.
She needs both parents.
She needs a father who's actually present, not you.
I'll be present now.
Too late. I've already contacted a lawyer. You'll get the divorce papers soon. Goodbye. The discussions with my husband after that were difficult, and it took a while to get divorced. But I really couldn't forgive how cold he was during the tough period of childcare, and that he was having an affair during that time. Though it took time, I filed for divorce mediation, and finally managed to get divorced after 6 months. People around me said I should forgive him since he was reflecting on his actions, but my feelings didn't change. Even if my husband had changed his ways, I myself couldn't forget. I thought that even if we tried to rebuild our relationship, I would probably always be suspicious of affairs in some corner of my heart. So I have no regrets about separating. My ex-husband has become completely haggard, and apparently isn't going out anywhere anymore. I heard he's not even going fishing, which he said he loved so much. If he was going to be this depressed, he shouldn't have had an affair in the first place. All I wish for my ex-husband is that he properly reflects on and regrets what he did while paying child support. I returned to my parents' home and finally started to sort out my feelings little by little. From now on, busy days of childcare, housework, and work await me. But I intend to face them head-on and raise my daughter. I won't have to deal with being betrayed or hurt by expectations anymore. I'm readjusting my mindset as a single parent, and when I can't manage alone, I'll rely on my parents and other kind people around me, showering my adorable child with lots of love as we work towards happiness together.